this group chat I'm in. They give me a bunch of love and shit.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. You gotta get a Discord started, like a server of your own for your people too.
Yeah. Um, what is it called? Like Nitro or something?
No, you don't have to do Nitro, I don't think, to start your own. It should be free.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I really just hope
You know,
TikTok.
for like when you have like enough people where you like want to get people involved with your games, like invite followers to play or whatever, you know, like you can have it all organized through Discord.
Right. Yeah, I actually have a Discord group chat and a TikTok group chat.
Hey,
Yeah, I didn't mention that part.
that's what's up.
Okay, share. Boom. Boom. Go to Discord. Alright, that should be good. Hmm. Yeah.
What?
You trying to do Andre Bishop?
No, no, no. I just haven't looked around yet.
um,
I'll try this dude. He got shit reach though. I'll still try him, fuck it.
67. This might be the closest fight we could get.
That's cool.
But
You can pick whoever.
let me just check. This guy has a 74. 85.
But 85. I mean, it's up to you, really, bro. Play whoever you like, or whoever you feel like playing. I ain't picky with what the ratings are, and it
60.
ain't a big deal. I just wanted to make sure I get somebody with decent conditioning and endurance.
I'll
Alright.
I think this.
I'm down.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside for our main event. Scheduled for 7 rounds in the middleweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk. LaMotta's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy up in his step.
Introducing first, hailing out of Washington, D.C.
The opening bell, round one underway.
Oh no, he guards like that.
Sending shots to the midsection. Right's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Sound defense. Good block.
Damn.
Right's crushed by a right hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
How about that left hand? Solid right by Winky Wright. LaMotta's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Able to dismiss it. Oh, a good right hand by Jake LaMotta. Good step back counter punch there. Halfway through round number one. Wright's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Jake LaMotta. Solid left hand to the head. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there
What's
all
up,
night
CR?
long if you do the same thing.
LaMotta's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Wright's proving to be elusive. LaMotta's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Winky blocks it. Big left hand from Jake LaMotta. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have good motors that never stop going.
Gets a little first round.
You're looking good. Keep that up. Keep those hands moving.
Wright's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Winky Wright, one of the best counter punchers. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scores with the combo to the head. There There's a headshot, but he parries it away. And he returns on that exchange. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. No, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Keep that head moving. Finish with the hook. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Jake LaMotta. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Jake LaMotta. LaMotta's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
LaMotta's well off the mark that time. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Jake LaMotta. LaMotta's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent. Good action here tonight.
Our stamina's about the same.
And both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back under.
Other than you shaking me up that one time, I think it's a pretty even match.
Yeah, for sure.
By Jake LaMotta. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing?
I don't think I think blocking like that's actually pretty good, because I mean,
You think so?
yeah.
I feel like it don't get the body that good.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Jake LaMotta. Unable to make an impact there by Winky Wright. Both men digging in with uppercuts.
Ugh.
Pace yourself. LaMotta's combination punching is working well here. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Fires right back at him. LaMotta with a big uppercut. You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Halfway through this round. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. LaMotta's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on a roller coaster again, like a kid.
Combo by Jake LaMotta. It's hard to believe that at this late, and yet
Dang.
another big shot comes in. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Definitely getting out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wright's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. A solid left hand by Jake LaMotta.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab.
Start of round number 4, and Teddy's scorecard a very easy one to read. 3 rounds to none. Of course, his opponent's gone down already, so he can just build upon that lead at this point.
Well, his opponent's acting like a guy who hasn't eaten for weeks, and he's being fed right hand.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Wright's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Winky Wright's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Off target with that hook.
What's up, my boy Jordan?
LaMotta's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right.
This guy's stamina is trash.
90 seconds.
Mine
to go in
is
round
too.
number 4.
I got less than you.
Come on, kids, focus. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Use the ring. Use the ring.
What the?
A crushing combo by Jake LaMotta.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Referee gives him the
Hey.
warning for the headbutt.
Do it again, I dare you.
LaMotta's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on him.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, I remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Jake LaMotta. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Countdown the final moments of this round.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Jake LaMotta is going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing. That is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to, you know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Super 2-punch two-punch combo by Jake LaMotta. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. What an excellent two-punch combo by Jake LaMotta. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Nice one.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Not able to land the headshot. Winky Wright's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Keep working the body. Punch! Punch!
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Winky Wright with a block punch. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign.
Man,
That means that the game
I'm just
stage
gonna
is a
remember
little
next
low.
time not to
Low on
stream
tempo.
on Mondays. Because I just usually be seeing way better results on any other day. It just always seems like a Monday be a really fucking dry day for TikTok.
Yeah.
Almost done.
People probably recovering from the weekend and they're just tired as fuck.
The start of the 6th round. Nice defense. Good block by Jake LaMotta. He scored well after being hit himself. Look at that combination by Jake LaMotta. Good block by Winky Wright. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Wright's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He was stunned. Now he's in control. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yep, you got it.
From this. He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
I needed something to happen, Jordan.
Ain't no
I
coming
ain't getting
back.
my ass beat tonight, Jordan.
Yeah,
He
ain't no
said
coming.
ain't no coming back.
Yeah, ain't no coming back from that.
Good fight, bro.
The ref stops the fight.
Yeah,
Tonight's night has
yeah, good fight, man.
early
I don't
here.
know that.
Unable to go the distance.
That guy hits
He
like a
couldn't
fucking.
rise up and beat the count.
I don't know.
He hit like a truck straight from the rip.
I don't know. It just wasn't doing nothing to your guy, bro. I don't know.
Yo, does the characters we upgrade in our story, like in our, like our created character, does it upgrade when we play it against each other too?
LaMotta's fitting end
I'm
to
really
a
not
very
sure.
strong night for him.
Like,
There is
I
a
don't
business
understand. I
component
really
to
don't
this
understand
game
why.
here, this boxing game. And the business component is
Like,
here, you gotta win.
the player
but
I
you
play
wanna win
with, well, my
spectacularly.
player,
You
bro,
wanna
I
get
mean, he's
people
like maxed out.
interested, excited.
Like,
He
he's
just
like a
Right.
93 overall, 93,
Oh,
94.
but on here he's not.
But, like, when I try to pick him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, I got what you're saying.
Look at that, bro. That's bullshit. 53%.
Out of how much though?
276 out of
Like, what's your total landed and what's mine?
276, and yours is 319.
Alright, then I landed more hits. Yeah, your percentage is better, but I still landed more. So that means I would score more if it's by the judges. But yeah, your percentage was good. You just gotta be more active, I guess.
Damn, there's 1,100. There's about 1,200 people.
Fight night.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, fucking 15-year-old game. Yeah, when I go to his ratings and shit,
Who are you about to be, Mike Tyson?
Change, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways, cause success breeds difference. Try to keep it clean while they littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The rose that grew from concrete, not withering. And it's life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the common truth. I log on to my closet, that's
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the State Palace Theater.
Hey, Shalina, are you still there?
For tonight's main event. 15 rounds of heavyweight action between Vladimir Klitschko and Smoking Joe Frazier.
Klitschko. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Beaufort, Smoking Joe Frazier.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there.
Were you not ready?
Vladimir Klitschko's jab has to be first and foremost on his to-do list, isn't it, Teddy?
Yeah, I would say so.
Your guy's
Like
huge.
commercial where the guy says, how do you spell release?
That nigga like 7 foot tall.
Victory in this fight. J-A-B.
Yeah, he's
That's
6'7".
exactly the way you go.
That's what he
Yo,
wants.
gets brother.
Vladimir
Takes a
Klitschko.
step back, then the counter punch by Joe Frazier.
Very similar. to
Your
what
guy's got a
Floyd
couple
Mayweather did.
overalls higher
Make
than
him
me,
miss, pull that shoulder back,
Yeah,
come right
he's
back with the
he's
counter.
good.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter
I
can
ain't
get
gonna
caught
lie,
up.
my
He can
guy
try to satisfy the audience.
Has
That's a
a
quick way
20
to be going to the
overall
shower
on his fucking
earlier than you
straight
wanted to.
Vladimir Klitschko with those
20
big
out
arms
of
of
20
his.
on
I mean, he
on
blocks a
straights.
punch and really defends it
Like
well
a
like a
19
shield.
jab. Oh my god.
Vladimir Klitschko has such command of his power, Teddy, and he's doing good work upstairs. That was a nice headshot.
Yeah, and it was set up on the back end. What I mean by that is he got his opponent to reach a little bit, and then he filled the spot.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Joe Frazier's jab lands well. Very effective with the blocks and then the score. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Joe Frazier.
Just laughing how big this fucking guy is. He's getting rocked.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Frazier's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Combination punch by Vladimir Klitschko. That has to be concerning if you're in the other corner. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Jab right hand. He's jumping all over him now. Vladimir Klitschko's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Vladimir Klitschko was in a tough spot there, but now it appears that he's back to being himself.
Yeah, it also appears to me that he's keeping his hands a little higher.
How about that? He lands a big shot there.
He set the table, and he went and ate.
that southpaw jab in the left hand. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Frazier's left landing well. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vladimir Klitschko. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Joe Frazier's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Good combination to the body. Vladimir Klitschko's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Keep working the jab.
At the very least, you think that the ref would have warned Vladimir Klitschko, if not deducted a point, but not the case. They both decide to bring it. Oh, what a whiff by Joe Frazier. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Joe Frazier's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him. You keep it up. Jab, jab, right, okay?
Your guy's
That's
taking
what I
this
want to
shit
see.
like it's just
1, 1,
another
2,
day.
all night long.
Nah. You got a good fucking round in that round, I feel like.
Yeah, but like, see, I at least got a mark on my eye. Like, your guy don't look phased at all.
Yeah, sure. They do take beatings pretty good in this game.
Is underway, but is it a fresh fighter?
Wait, are you ready?
Vladimir Klitschko's corner is hoping
Oh,
so.
okay.
Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his
I mean, but
opponent across
sometimes
the
they don't
way
take beatings
doesn't
at
come
all.
out here like the executioner to get
Yeah.
this over with. Because if he does, I think it's over.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Joe Frazier's in a very nice rhythm right now, landing the uppercut on the inside. If he can stay with that, he can do some serious damage.
The damage he can do is put something on top of that uppercut, so he needs to do that. The uppercut picks up the head, put the hook up top to take it off.
That's a great combination. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Vladimir Klitschko is not one-dimensional at all. He's got every weapon on offense.
That's cool.
I don't like how they got me on this side now.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Vladimir Klitschko.
Like before I was on that side.
What's good, AB? What's good, Full Stack? How y'all doing tonight?
No need to be on the inside.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Look at that. Oh, he goes down there, and Teddy, did you see how
give up defense. You drop down and bang.
My guy's stamina is just like
Shot, ain't it?
2, 3, 4. Vladimir Klitschko is able to beat the count. Let's see what Vladimir can offer up now. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. You get the sense that Vladimir Klitschko could almost catch his opponent's punch. Nice block that time.
Inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Hey, listen to me.
Let's get that kid,
Round
Jordan,
number 4 underway, and I
AB,
think these first 3
Bucks,
rounds,
Jay
this is up
Alexa.
3 to zip on your scorecard, have given us a glimpse of the hard work he put in training camp.
Yeah, especially to that body. You can see that that was part of the fight plan, and he's really acting on it.
Vladimir Klitschko's recuperative abilities being
What's good,
tested
Corky?
to the
What's good,
limit here.
Reborn?
Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Relax. That's it.
We just gotta chill out. Just gotta smoke a blunt, chill out.
Tried to land that
Lean
upstairs
back.
and was off the mark.
What's good, she? What's up?
Oh, and what impact with those
Jose
double
Cruz,
uppercuts by
Nate
Joe
Ruiz.
Frazier. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Joe Frazier. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Body, kid. Body shot.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire. And from
Yeah,
long
this is
range,
over.
he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody's phone,
And bang, and away he goes. Well, we know he survived earlier.
Oh
but
my
now
God.
He goes down for a second
Sit your
try.
big cracker ass down.
Shit.
Fuck it. The comeback is real. The comeback is real, cuz.
Think so.
Vladimir Klitschko's rising back up. That takes some guts.
What's up, Jay? What's up, she? All my people.
Nice block by Vladimir Klitschko.
Fuck.
A referee gives him a warning for headbutting.
Do it again. I bet you won't. Bet you won't do that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, this dude. It's like his stamina is like the size of my fucking penis, dude.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Frazier's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer
That's pretty
fix
good.
that?
well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just
I
see
only
well,
recovered
his
8.
opponent can see it. So he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
I ain't tired though. Fuck 'em.
Stay away from those. Come on.
defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Vladimir Klitschko's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants you to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not.
Damn, I'm so gassed.
He can't win this way.
Frazier showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch
submarine missile.
He missed with that headshot. Halfway into round number 5 here. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He had
Let's
his
go,
eyes
bro.
set on the upper
Rash
but was
machine,
unable
bro.
to land it.
Let's go, bro. Yeah. I'm fucked. Look at how slowly he kneels down.
And he's marking that target right above the belt line. Trying to go downstairs,
It's
but
gonna
off
take
target.
a miracle to win this shit.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Vladimir Klitschko. Oh, what an exchange. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. And round 5 comes to an end. Vladimir Klitschko's got that accuracy.
We might just gotta stand in the middle and trade fucking blows.
I'm down, bro. I'm fucked.
He's got nothing left.
I'm pretty fucked too, bro. We got about the same amount. I got 3%, or wait, I got 23%. You got 27.
I don't want to see you on.
Back to action.
Hang on, I'm pissing.
That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely
You're good, I got you.
He did
I'm
well.
waiting.
Yeah, you know, the old time saying was bad start, good finish. That's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher. but
Sorry
I get
about
the
that,
sense
ladies
he'd
and
agree with
gentlemen.
me.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form
Damn,
for
of
it.
course
The
I get a
guy's
bunch of
walking in
people
right
join
now,
as
not
soon as I'm
moving his
taking a
head
piss.
much. He can time him, he can counter him.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent and then a good counter by
Here we go.
Vladimir
You better
Klitschko.
stay here.
Okay.
Through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
She
Oh
backing up
shit,
for
my
it.
boy Paul, what's good? Alright, baby, come on.
Firing off the uppercuts.
Give me a
Great
kiss.
exchange. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good job on the two-punch combo by Joe Frazier.
I ain't leaving this circle.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Each man able to land an uppercut. Back and forth exchange.
My boy
Well
Huncho,
off the
what's
mark
good?
by Joe Frazier.
Paul, appreciate the love,
Frazier's
homie.
giving his opponent fits right here.
Huncho,
His head
appreciate the
movement
love,
is
bro.
making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any
Man,
surface
just
up
knock me
top.
out
So
already.
go downstairs to the place
God
that's
damn.
not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that.
I've been trying, bro.
Very nice work
Big
from both
fucking
men. They each got a
saltine
shot
cracker
in.
looking ass.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier.
This was UFC, you would have been dead already. Wow, that didn't connect.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Takes one, gives
This
one.
is
The
crazy.
right hand scores well.
Oh!
Targeting upstairs. I don't
User
know, Ken, it
Jones,
just feels
Kosha,
like one of those
yo,
nights,
Sergio,
one of those fights
all my
where
people, what's
somebody's
good?
hit
How y'all
hurt,
doing tonight?
Where this is not going to the judge's scorecard.
Yeah, that's
I feel like I'm
crazy,
in
Jason.
Coney
We were
Island
stuck
watching
on
one of
10
those hot
views
dog
for, I
eating
swear, like an hour.
Somebody's gonna try to eat
And now we're at 71. I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for stopping by, making my night.
Hey, shout out to the people.
I'm pretty sure we got like 10 people watching us right now on TikTok.
Here we go. Action to start
Maybe
the
like
seventh round.
Says 12 for me.
Yeah. Oh. I'm getting cocky like that, cuz.
Another flush shot up top. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own.
Is anybody talking for you, Jason? Like, I don't see anything in the chat.
And now he's acting like
User
a
one
fighter.
just said something. What's up, User one?
Hang
15
on,
rounds?
Jason.
Yeah, I know, bro. I be telling this man stop putting it on fucking 15 rounds.
Typically, Vladimir Klitschko
Okay,
stays
I had to
out of the
refresh
safe
it. I'm sorry,
range,
y'all.
but right now, no matter what he does defensively,
I
his
feel
opponent
you,
is
Honcho.
scoring.
Yo, I remember I had BCF. I remember I came up with some shit called BCF for a little bit.
Punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts.
Yo,
You remember that shit?
I was
Derek?
BCF swingman at one point,
Hell
yo.
yeah, bro.
What the fuck did that
Missed
mean,
that shot
bro?
up top.
It was like,
Brothers,
I forget what the fuck it
brothers,
was.
come
There's the
first.
combo to the body.
Yeah, I think that is what it was.
Bros come first.
I think it was some shit like that. That's just hilarious.
Yo, I'm just like, hey,
With a right hand of his
relax.
Hell yeah, bro.
Two-punch combination by Joe Frazier. That's very nice work by the
Oh.
Klitschko. Countering back after making
Oh my god. I needed this to make my night, man. Damn. I need y'all,
Bro, we
man.
need fucking 15 rounds on motherfucking lightweight, cuz.
gives one of his own.
bet.
A left hand scores. Nothing there on the punch by Joe Frazier.
Bro, why can't we get knocked out?
Oh! Fuck out here, Joe.
I'm literally fighting with 0 stamina. Don't even care. Look at that.
Was able to block that punch with ease.
I'm fighting in slow motion. Fuck.
Nice strike and catching one by Joe
That guy's
Frazier.
punching like an old guy reaching for a bar of soap in the motherfucking shower.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Oh, shit.
Appreciate the love,
What
though,
do you say,
Huncho.
13 out of 13 people that was in here? Yeah, appreciate you for saying that.
What a
It says
great job.
13?
He gave one right back in
He said
return.
13,
By
but I was like,
Joe
1 second.
Frazier. And round 7 comes to an end.
Bro, we need to just end this shit.
Yeah, it's getting pretty ridiculous.
Frazier came out gunning in this
You're
fight, and it's
beating
worked
my
so
ass
far.
anyway.
Early on here, round number 8, he has a command.
What you be playing,
on your
Huncho?
scorecard, but there's still a lot of fight left to be fought.
Well, part of the problem is he's not a puncher, Joe. And being that he's not a puncher, he's had to work extra doubly hard just to keep his opponent off him. He's had to throw 3, 4 punches where if he could bang a little bit, one punch would have been enough and he would have saved a lot of energy.
Nice block by Joe Frazier. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
What's your favorite type of games, Huncho?
He digs in, trying to bank away. Wow.
There we go. Oh my God.
Like that
Wow.
Was a
And
wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that.
Zah Harris. Yo, Beck experience, what's good? I didn't know how to pronounce that. Yeah.
I like the way he finished things
That was
tonight,
crazy.
Teddy. Joe Frazier's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.
It's good, AD. It's good, CO. What y'all doing? What y'all doing up?
Nick, Zah, Jordan, Bucks, Jay, Alexa, Huncho. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, I agree, Harris. Undisputed looks like trash, bro. I mean, I ain't played it, so I can't really judge, but it don't even look good, bro. You played it though, Harris? Zah?
Yeah, Huncho said it's wonky. Justin Blizz, welcome. How y'all doing tonight?
Yeah, Champions feels smooth like that.
You get that new
Undisputed
right,
shit, it just looks fucking janky. Yeah, I got it. I think it does have my rating on it. Nah, I don't think so. No, I don't. Fuck it then. Who you going? Alberto Duran?
Thank y'all for joining. Ramiro, Soul, Zah Harris, thanks for joining in, bro.
I'll go this dude.
Yeah? Yeah, that could be a pretty reasonable fight.
Turn it.
Oh shit, hang on. Appreciate the shares, MJ.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, Harris, that'll be a pretty happy day when they come out with a remastered version of this, pretty much.
And Yuriorkis Gamboa.
They better not fuck it up.
Duran's making his way to the ring right now.
This game is 15 years old, bro. How can it be hard to come out with something better?
Yeah. The era of games when this came out was just higher quality, bro.
His ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
they're just pumping shit out now and for money. They don't really give a fuck about forming a fan base or anything.
Yo, B-Rad, what's good? Romero, Soul, yo, what's good, OSG?
By way of Panama City.
15 rounds scheduled here in this much
Finally, I guess my blocks kind of normal.
underway with round number 1.
Philly
Great
show.
work
You like that?
offensively landing that combination by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
Keep the same gameplay, just add more boxes. Boxers, he probably means. Okay, I need to.
What's the worst
Yeah, you better chill for end up.
yourself into when you're fighting a guy who you know has superior hands?
End up
Your guys
fucking.
were
So you
fast.
start second guessing yourself. You start being a little hesitant.
Off the target by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Ah!
Piercing jab. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Gamboa's combination punching is working well here.
Gamboa.
Keep the same gameplay, just add more boxers. Yeah, no facts.
Defense did a good job.
Don't even fuck with the gameplay, like it's as fucking good as it can be. I feel like just add more detail, like more cuts and shit. You know, more
Yeah,
bruises.
and like be able to heal the cuts and
Halfway
shit.
through this
Yeah,
round.
bro, that shit was lit. Oh no, one that you showed me.
Fight Nightmare 3.
Well, you could see what
That's-
he
yeah,
wanted
that's
to do
fire.
there, but unable to land that body shot.
If they had that, and then like have a more diverse career mode, like more cut scenes and shit with the career mode,
No, not
detail and
unless
stuff,
something changes, like moving their heads a little
and
bit.
like more decisions to make with the career mode, obviously. Like have,
Yeah,
Good combination to the head.
I mean, the story mode on this game is just kind of unbeatable to me. I don't know.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Roberto
If you have a dope
Duran.
online and then a good career mode, that's all you really fucking need.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Oh,
Duran's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Keep working the jabs. Good, good.
Good uppercut by Yuriorkis Gamboa. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
like even the crowd ain't bad on here. They could just add more detail to the crowd and fucking.
What he did was
yeah,
he
the
pulled
crowd,
that right
now
shoulder
that you
back,
say
and when he
something,
pulled
you know,
it
the
back,
crowd
gave
actually
him the left shoulder,
looks pretty
and then
fucking
Like
good.
it makes you feel like you're actually in the boxing shit. Like the UFC, it kind of. I don't know, bro. It's something about it, and like NBA, like all of that shit. Just something about the fucking fans don't even feel right.
Smart and savvy.
Yeah, same thing goes for kind of like MLB,
they do
the show,
understand the
like
parameters.
baseball.
Yeah, but like you know, like Fight Night, what's it called, Def Jam, like they did crowds fucking perfect. Like it made you actually feel like you was in some shit, you know.
Saying, hey, come on, let's get that jab working. They act
Yeah, it's
like
actually
coaches
crazy that you
sometimes.
say it now, because like even the older WWE's kind of sucked with the crowd.
Yeah, yeah, but still, they kind of still made you feel like you're in the shit, dude.
Yeah, like the lights flashing and shit.
Yeah. Like, look at this dude behind you with the pencil and shit. Like, come on, bro, they don't do that no more.
Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring
Yeah,
that
appreciate
their
the love,
opponent hasn't
JP. How you
recovered.
doing tonight? B-Rad, Soul, Jordan.
That's a solid right hand by Roberto Duran. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a big shot. Wow, crushing blow upstairs.
Back of the head, but okay. That's illegal as fuck.
Yeah, it is. Sorry.
It's all good. It happens. It's just, unfortunate that it actually dropped me. That's fucking wrong ass. Plays, or whatever that shit was that he hit. Damn. Yeah, bro, he's got me fucking hurt.
Damn, his eyes.
Bleeding.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but his rate hook was like 20. And it's straight. Either his straight or
Gamboa's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Why is my guy so fast all of a sudden?
Gamboa's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
Good blocks. Let's go, Ryu, B-Rad, Jordan. Appreciate y'all.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Yeah, I'm killed.
He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
That's even harder than
Yeah, but that's a bond. That's either way, no matter where the fuck that one is. That's lethal. Come on. Get your ass up.
Yuriorkis Gamboa is able to get up. Teddy, I question though if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs.
Landing a couple good shots right there. It's not gonna make a difference though.
Bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
All right, look great. Just don't get crazy. Box smart for me. Now, keep moving forwards, all right? Get close. Throw some punches.
Man. I hit this dab rig today.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked
It's
down
like
numerous times.
it's like a pipe
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980
where you like
Olympics, and of course you have that great call. Do you
you
believe in
put
miracles?
like
The
a
only
torch
thing, nobody
on the
was
tip of
punching
it,
that hockey
and then you
stick in the face.
just like soak it, like
Comes right back at
you
him
get the
with a
tip
left
of it real
hand.
hot, and then
Duran's putting
like you,
forth an uppercut
it's kind
on
of
the
like a
inside. I
bowl,
mean, that is the
but
perfect
with
punch
dab
at the
version.
perfect place, right on the
You talking about
inside.
Nectar Collector?
Yeah.
You have to know which
Yeah, I know
punch
what you're talking
to
about.
pick at the
Yeah,
right
bro.
time. That is
Man,
the
I
right
hit that
punch to
bitch so
split the
hard
guard.
today. It's
That
got
is where
me
the opening
weak.
is with that uppercut.
Very accurate two-punch
Like
combo
I can
by
barely
Yuriorkis
hit my
Gamboa.
dab in.
Yuriorkis Gamboa is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Taking too many punches. Hands up.
And another right hand comes in. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Gamboa is able to avoid that punch. Good work defensively by Roberto Duran. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed it beautifully.
Good job by drawing
Damn.
in his opponent and then landing the counter punch by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Halfway through
Man,
this round.
let's go, bro.
How about that exchange? Gamboa's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Gamboa's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Yuriorkis Gamboa's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Duran's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
You're doing great.
Yo, cohesive. How to pronounce that?
Keep moving. Keep moving.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Roberto Duran. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Roberto Duran. And now they're trading blows. And round 3 comes to an end.
Keep your hands up.
Tell me I won that round, please.
It's good, Isaiah. B-Rad, appreciate you. Jordan, Bucks, J. Alexa, the lovely J. Alexa, appreciate you.
He's hooking to the body.
That guy looks like
Where's
a
your
miniature
hook at?
Mike
Come
Tyson.
on now. You're stronger than him.
Like
We
a
need to
mixed
hold
him.
version of Mike
Take
Tyson.
some of his speed away. Let's go. One more shots to the body.
Like a Drake-ish version of Mike Tyson.
Well, things continue like
What's
this.
good, Mayor?
This is
What's
gonna
good,
be an
user?
interesting stretch run of this fight, beginning of round number 4.
Okay,
Gamboa's
okay.
in really what appears to be
You good?
a dead-even fight on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, it is. And to separate it, if they're going to separate themselves,
I got you,
as the
Mayor
night goes
Gaming.
on,
Hit that
it's gonna
follow
come down
button,
to
bro.
the
I got you.
inside. Whoever
That actually
decides
does sound
not to
fun.
make those
I'll
little
play
solid agreements. You know, you
Midnight
hold
Club
me, I
3.
will
I'll
punch,
play Midnight
I
Club
hold
3
you,
for
you
sure.
will punch. Whoever decides to bring their hands back and do some work on the inner quarters.
A crushing two-punch combo by Yuriorkis Gamboa. He returns the favor.
And I appreciate the love, by the way.
Good block there.
Oh,
That
Lord.
uppercut got him badly. Duran's corner is concerned. Oh! He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
2, 3, 4.
Follow. I'm
Roberto
sorry.
Duran's showing you what he is
Sorry.
made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down.
Oh, you good?
Keep moving. Roberto Duran blocks that. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Roberto Duran. Yuriorkis Gamboa stuns.
Let's fucking go.
Nice.
Wow, he goes
Right in
down
that fucking
again.
sweet spot.
Fought the elevator fight, up and down all night.
What's good, Lamont? User, B-Rad, Jordan, Mayor, Bucks, J. Alexa, Huncho, appreciate
Nah,
you.
you got it. It's too hard. Damn, yeah, I can't even fucking barely.
That's not me getting knocked out, Elcott.
It's over. The fight is over. Roberto
Elcott
Duran
sound like he
easily
wanna
raised
run
the
it with
victory.
you.
He scores the knockout here tonight.
This is the Xbox Series X, Lamont. But it's backwards compatible for the 360. But I do have emulators, such as Xbox Dev Mode, which gives me PS2 and GameCube games.
Roberto Duran's able to come up with a
But I appreciate you for
knockout
joining, Elcott.
victory, and he does it
And
that
Lamont,
way.
I appreciate you as well. How y'all doing tonight? Kevin, what's good?
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.
This is Fight Night Champion, Lamont. Man, my percentages sucked ass. I recommend it's a brand called Crucial. The hard drive is called Crucial, and it has a terabyte of data. And it can be a USB or a what the fuck is it called? USB-C. It switches from USB-C and USB, like the regular USB. Crucial is the brand name for the hard drive. Yeah, you just plug that into your laptop, download the ROM games and all that, and there's a tutorial on YouTube, bro. It's actually pretty easy. I could play SmackDown. Here comes the pain right now, brother. I can play any WWE game. Top Flight Security, baby. What's good? B-Rad, Jordan, Lamont, Mayor Gaming. I appreciate you, bro. Okay. What weight class you want to do, bro?
It don't even matter. Whatever.
How about I try being Muhammad Ali and you be Mike Tyson this time?
Alright.
And what? How about we'll just do 10 rounds?
Yeah. That's alright.
It's PS2, Mayor. Well, I mean, I could possibly get a 360 and a PS3 emulator and get those versions. I really could, but I just like the classic games, bro. You got my invite, bro.
I'm getting like a bunch of shit. I guess a bunch of old messages are just now coming through.
I know what you mean. Sure, what's good, homie? Top Flight Ken Dog, B-Rad, appreciate y'all, man. Hose Love J, what's Gucci, brother? Good, bro.
Yeah, you said I'm being Mike Tyson.
Ali sucks going to the bottom.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
His adversary, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder.
Come on, kid.
Tyson, short in stature, wants to get to the inside, but tonight, fighting against an opponent that likes to stay on the outside and utilize that jab and move.
But he's been prepared for that. Tyson has understood since he was an amateur that he's going to fight guys that are going to want to stay on the outside.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right
That's crazy how you took a hit like that and then still
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
I don't know how you're still up, bro, because like I hit you hard when you were dazed.
Make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Damn, I need to stop.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Ali's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Halfway through round number 1. He comes with the straight right hand. Both men digging in with uppercuts.
What's up, Rob from Northside?
Fans have certain expectations when they come to a Mike Tyson fight. They don't mind if it ends in 20 seconds. Do you expect it to be a quick one tonight?
Tyson expects it to, and that's more important than what I expect. He's going to go out there, and he's going to put his best foot forward to make that happen.
ADHD.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler-Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Ali's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left
Appreciate
hand.
the follow, Steen. How you doing, bro?
Super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Leslie Lewis. What's Gucci and Gucci, baby?
Good right hand.
Not sure how you're alive.
Because I'm the greatest of all time.
Playa, eat that on the way out.
Sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, yeah, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years?
You remember Theodore Long? You ever watch WWE SmackDown when Theodore Long was the manager?
He said you're going to college.
Nah, that was a good vet, dude.
Education, and you're not even being forced to pay.
He's famous for like calling, bringing the Undertaker out to fuck every. Like he'd be like, tonight you're facing the Undertaker.
So you couldn't go to the and say I'm being overworked.
And like it's funny as shit, bro.
That the most important
There's so many times he said that.
From a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Tyson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Muhammad Ali blocks that punch. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Little volume punching to the body there. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Back to the body.
trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Not able to land the uppercut. What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Good double jab by Mike Tyson.
Keep working the body.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. A precise hook by Tyson he showed us. And we come to the end of round number 2. Tyson showing off a real boxing IQ in that last round. Just fighting.
What's good, ADB?
I mean, not just reckless aggression, but smart.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Talking about IQ, it's being led by that left jab, an educated left jab. A jab that talks a little bit, talks a couple languages. I mean, he's hooking off it, he's uppercutting off it, he's doubling up on it. Good job.
A knifing left hand by Mike Tyson.
Side to side. Come on, kid, focus.
Muhammad Ali's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. To the head he goes with a left hand. Blocks that punch. Nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Teddy, a Mike Tyson left hook. Where's it come from?
Well, it comes from everywhere. I mean, he wants to make sure that he annihilates you. He puts everything into it. Shoulder snap, body, back, everything.
Just like that. Just like that.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Punch. Protect yourself.
Good block by Mike Tyson. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. There's the combo downstairs.
Come on, kid, focus.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Tyson's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating
God
right now.
damn.
That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
Good double jab by Muhammad Ali. Able to cover up that gut. Mike Tyson's punch is far off the target. Good block there by Mike Tyson. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali.
Kitty, what's good?
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. good? You all right?
Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. Tyson's in control so far, 2 rounds to 1. Still anybody's fight. I think he's been the busier guy, though.
Yeah, he has been the busier guy, and also he's been the better real estate agent. You know, location, location, location. He's been in the right position for his style. He's been in tight.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Jump on. Nice.
And now he scores well with a straight right. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
You're not working the body.
Good doubling up of the jab by Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It
Carmelo looks
has
good.
everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Ali's doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Facts, Carmelo. Facts. I have this conversation every time I play this game.
One by Muhammad Ali. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards.
I appreciate the love, Carmelo. How you doing tonight, bro?
Guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight.
No, you got to figure he came
My
in.
boy
his
Carmelo
weight was
Anthony.
good.
Carmelo
Girls
Anthony.
don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Good work doubling up that jab by Muhammad Ali. Ali's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Work the back to the body.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Wow, look at that. Trading shots. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Tyson's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Best combination in the game. Jab with the straight. Good clean shot. Returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Tyson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Ali's corner has got to get that message to him. He cannot have defensive lapses like we just saw in that last round.
Yeah, you know, we say this so many times in a broadcast. We blame it on the fighter, but what if he hasn't been taught those things? If those things haven't been instilled already in the gym, guess what, Joe? He's not doing them.
Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in, you see him backing him up against the ropes. Nice block by Mike Tyson. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
Back to the body. You're not focusing. Step together now. Take it out.
He missed that uppercut. Double jab by Muhammad Ali. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. Good block by Ali. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Ali's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming.
Beautiful game plan there. Boy, oh boy, what a big shot. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. Muhammad Ali, folks, this is no rope-a-dope. He's not in good shape right now. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Looking good. Ali's putting forth a great combination there.
It's okay. Let's go. Just like that.
Mike Tyson's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Targeting each other. The exchange was some... Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. As this fight has gone on longer and longer, you're seeing supreme skill by Mike Tyson. Good, strong, clean, and effective punching.
And you're seeing a lot of frustration, at least I am, by his opponent. I mean, it's kind of like spitting in a windstorm. It's coming right back and hitting him in the face. Anything
This is a
to throw,
war.
it just doesn't work.
Muhammad Ali's got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. They both decide to bring it. Able to dismiss that body shot. Mike Tyson's landed a good, solid combination. Blocks that belt line well. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Good block by Mike Tyson. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
They're both so gassed.
Tyson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Ali's sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Well, now he's got to be
Trying to recover a little bit.
Hey, let's go!
And a well-targeted combination by Mike Tyson. Ali stunned
Yeah,
by a big shot. Boy, big shot he just scored with. And once again, he goes down. The question is,
I'm honestly, like, I'm just happy I lasted this long. Because, man, Mike is just...
He's just OP. He's gonna fucking just knock you out. Don't even fucking matter. They're fucking slow ass underwater punches. This thing's still knocking you out.
And it's over. This fight is over. Tyson's gunned down yet another opponent.
Let's do that, let's go to middle heavyweight, and let's both box with that Ray Robinson dude. You down?
Both of us?
Yeah, because I mean, he's OP, but it's all, he's also like fast. Like,
now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be
up to
successful,
you, bro.
but you
What
want
do
to
you
make
think?
money. And this is one way to ensure
Yeah,
you're
I'm
going to
down.
make money. Scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with
Man,
us.
I landed just pretty much 300 body shots on your ass. It's hard to hit Mike in the fucking head, bro.
Yeah, he's got a good show.
He's got that peekaboo movement.
And I've been known to talk about women on a track or two. I talk to women, I just can't talk for women. That's for you. We need women for that. More women in rap, even tracks like Quali's for women. That's still only half the view of the world. There's no girls rapping, so we only hearing half the truth. What we have to lose, too much, half our youth aren't represented. The better halves of dudes.
I got it. I got it.
Brain, just your brains. How you Rockefeller, Stacey Dash thing. We just need your voice like a acapella. Something in the music's gotta change. A lot of things. It's funny how words like consciousness and positive music can somehow start to feel hollow. It's become too synonymous with polishing soft collagen lips on the face of race politics. Where you can't be everything to everyone. So let me be
I always fucking mean to do the right analog stick.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 15 rounds of middleweight action. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. We always look forward to times like this, a chance to see Sugar Ray Robinson in action. Teddy, what do you expect out of him tonight?
What I always expect out of Robinson, when he gets in the ring, you know who the winner is. Yeah, I know a punch hasn't been thrown yet, but that presence, you know, it's almost intimidating to his opponent. They know that somebody special is getting in that ring. You're going to see speed, you're going to see danger from either hand. And you're going to see the ability to fight outside, and if he has to, he'll track you down.
Robinson's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Not able to land the headshot. Blocks the headshot. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. You know, there's times we've seen this guy fight, Teddy, where he can really make his opponent look silly, aren't there?
Yeah, there are, and usually it's in the center of the ring when there's distance, because, you know, he has great speed, he has great athletic ability, terrific sense of anticipation, timing. He needs space to bring those things to the party, so to speak. But you get up against the ropes, all those things go away. They all go south. And now all of a sudden the playing field evens for the other guy.
The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Nicely timed 1-2. Sugar Ray Robinson lands a big uppercut. And now he scores with that left to the body. Sugar Ray Robinson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Committing to the combo now. Both land. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Stay away from those.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
You're looking good. Looking good. And he's tired.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
There you go.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Sugar Ray a good block.
Do that again.
Oh, what an exchange. Robinson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good way to protect the midsection. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Sugar Ray Robinson's proving to be elusive. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Sugar Ray Robinson's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Robinson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Hey, we know Ray Robinson's got all the skills and all the tools, but he's solid. Hey, I thought Sugar Ray Robinson was hard to hit. His opponent made it look easy with perfect timing that time, scoring the knockdown.
One, two, three.
Yeah, Davon, that shit is crazy.
How you doing tonight, Dave? Appreciate the love, bro. TJ, appreciate you being here, bro.
What an uppercut.
Lear doing. How you doing, bro?
Combination punching is working well here. Huge uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good job by Sugar Ray Robinson landing that big right.
Side to side, move your head.
Blocks away that headshot.
Yes, sir, TJ. That's all I do, brother. How you doing tonight?
Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? And you are winning this fight.
Sugar Ray Robinson's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Robinson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes, too, is besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
Robinson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Good flush shot upstairs. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson.
What's up, Justin?
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Sugar Ray with a great uppercut there.
Get your hands up.
Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Good defense just covering up down low. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. And that's the end of round 3.
Don't fight his fight.
Start of round number 4. Fairly close fight with one exception. Robinson's scored the knockdown in this fight. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And his opponent cannot really be influenced or panicked right now at this stage of the fight because of that. He still has to stay within his fight.
Each man able to land an uppercut. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. He gets off with a combination up top. Big shot there.
What
Sugar
the
Ray
fuck?
Robinson was rocked more than once in this fight tonight. And now once again the question is, can he beat the count?
I have no clue. But I'll take it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sugar Ray Robinson's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Sugar Ray Robinson with a block punch. Robinson, he is damaged badly there. Oh, and there you go. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Sugar Ray Robinson's unable to beat the count. Sugar Ray Robinson's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
Yeah, man, you fucked me up tonight for real. Wait, it's hard to hear you, bro. What?
I said a little bit, but it was good fights.
Yeah.
Like they were all close.
Would you want to run some Rocket League?
I'd have to download it, but I'm down.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're down, bro, sure.
Delete something.
Alright guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna run some Rocket League here in a minute.